Okay, then. Get this all up and going. Got Varunda here. Lost in time, and a couple of the other guys. It's mostly named accounts on the Group B side. And meanwhile, we have your standard Jaeger accounts, PSP Jaeger accounts for the TAAL side. So we'll see how that goes. So we'll be getting started in a little bit here.
Spotted a hostile medic. I need a ride.
We have
I need a ride.
the friendly teabag and knife fight.
Enemy medic in the area. Eyes open. Enemy heavy.
Spotted a hostile
Maybe not.
Enemy medic spotted.
Enemy
Looks like
medic
everybody's
in the
grouped
area.
up over here though right now. And there goes a Desi.
Heavy
I
spotted.
need a ride.
Enemy infiltrator spotted. Spotted an enemy heavy.
I
Medic in
need
the
a
area.
ride.
Spotted a hostile medic. Spotted. Enemy light assault in the area. Spotted an enemy heavy.
So we're just going to check in with the two teams real quick and make sure they got everybody and that they're good to go. And we'll go ahead and get started here in just a moment.
Spotted a hostile enemy medic.
I need to catch a ride.
Okay, you guys have everybody?
Yeah, he's here. We just need to get him to the squad. He's coming up.
Gotcha.
There we go. Accepted Fluxy.
Yeah. Are we moving the Sunday closer, or is it really just going to be down there?
It has to be down there. That's the rules.
Can we make sure that they don't
Enemy light
despawn?
assault
Yeah, I
in the
already got
area.
in mine. I don't know who's the other one.
Okay.
But what's
Well,
the timer on it?
19 minutes.
If you guys are
right
good
now.
to go, go ahead and get to your starting area. I will let the other guys know to do the same.
Gotcha.
Friendly fire.
Okay, yeah. It looks like TAAL is just about ready. So you guys also should get back to your spawn room. And once everybody's in their spawning areas, we will be good to go.
Is that spawn room or point room?
Spawn room for starts.
Gotcha, okay.
Or sorry, no, you guys are point room this time. This changed from the last version. That's it. You guys get to start in point room.
Gotcha.
Get you fixed
Cool.
up.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. I'll be making calls in the text chat. Just look and yell. Okay, so looks like we're just about ready.
Medic here. I'll patch you up.
GRPB. Okay, then on the nanite tick. Oop. Okay.
I'll get you fixed up.
And so rounds timer starts, and the aggression timer starts. So for those of you joining,
I'll get you fixed up.
welcome to the second qualifier of the TAAL Outfit
Let me heal you.
Jaeger fights.
Enemy heavy spotted.
A couple simple rules. It's an 8v8 format, infantry only, with limits on maxes and the like. There are 3 timers to pay attention to: a 15-minute round timer, a 5-minute aggression timer, which will be locked as soon as the attackers make it to the point and start flipping the point, and then a 3-minute 15-second lockdown timer. That will happen if the attackers do capture the point but lose it. If the point goes back down to 0 seconds for 3 minutes and 15 seconds total, our defenders will win the round.
Eyes open, enemy heavy.
Right now, though, TAAL really struggling to actually get onto the point. Looks like Group B is set up pretty well on the rooftop and have a pretty commanding position. Ooh, but we got a beacon from TAAL on the crescent building. Let's see if they can get around. The bus spawn for them is not particularly great. Let's get inside and see how this is going for them inside the crescent. Ooh, and good cleanup on the Group B side of things. Head back outside. TAAL, really? Let's see where TAAL's regrouping at. Looks like they have some guys on the east side of the base. Yep, grouping up on the east side, making a push up right now. Splitting, interesting choice. Got 3 going directly for door 1 and 2 going for the crescent. Looks like they are tied up on the rocks and not really able to push forward at all. Ooh, we do get a light assault, though, up on the crescent building. It looks like he did go down, though. He did get a beacon up, though. So TAAL might be able to push in from the beacon. Do have 1 light assault. Got the Group B beacon on the roof. And finishes clearing the roof, too. Nice little cleanup. The rest of TAAL pushing now for door 1. And, okay, nice little trade. But they're going to have a heck of a time pushing up fat stairs. Good cleanup there from Group B. And looks like the fight has moved on over to Dubs, but nope, that is also cleaned up. So TAAL really struggling to get actually into the point room itself. Looks like they are making the same approach as before, though.
Spotted a hostile medic. Light assault trooper.
Let me heal you. Medic here. I'll patch you up. Eyes on hostile light assault.
And it looks like the light assault goes down. Looks like Group B has their bolt on the rooftop. And looks like TAAL is going to try to make a breach on door 1. Let's look around to the other side and see how this works. Oh, but they get pushed and cleaned up through door 1 before they can ever have a chance to push in. Res grenades, people coming back up, but they're just going to get cleaned up pretty well. Pretty cleanly here.
Stay alert. Friendly fire. Nearby.
And another cleanup for Group B. Oh, TAAL does have a light assault on the roof, but he's not going to do much good for the group there. The rest of his teammates are dead, and frankly their walk back is not great. Ooh, but no, they do have a beacon. Okay, are they going to make a push again for door 1, or are they going to try a different door this time on the powerhouse?
Where's the dock?
Got 3 on the rooftop. Still up. More coming over from their bus spawn. But they really need to get down off this rooftop. Especially since they only have 35 seconds left on the aggression timer. They need to get in on that point.
I'll get you fixed up. Check your fire.
Okay, got a push trying to go for Dubs. Sneaks in, but immediately goes down.
Soldier down.
Oh! We do have a push though at Dubs.
Soldier down.
Not fat. And it gets cleared. Only 10 seconds left on the timer. And unfortunately, it looks like for TAAL that they are going to lose the first round.
Let me heal you. Medic here. I'll patch you up.
Spotted enemy heavy.
Enemy medic spotted. Light assault trooper.
Okay.
Enemy medic in the area.
Yep, so now they're going to swap over for the next fight. With Group B now on the attack, and TAAL will be defending. And we'll see how that works out this time. Much like last round, defenders will be starting in the point room itself. Attackers, meanwhile, will have 2 buses that are placed out here and can basically push up from either of their buses. Not really a great attacker starting point, to be frank. On this base, there's a very long run up to the point room on this base for attackers, given the bus spawns, so beacons are really important here. TAAL did get a couple good beacons, but they got cleared pretty quickly. They were just never really able to make good on the pushes into point room.
Check your fire!
Just getting set up here, and we will see how it goes for round 2. A little bit of team killing.
Check your fire!
Friendly fire.
Okay. Just clearing out the other old attacker bus from last round.
Spotted enemy spawn point.
Once the other attacker bus is up, we'll be good to start the next round.
What you're made of.
Okay. Let's check to see if Group B is good to go. Okay, Group B is good to go. Let's see if TAAL is ready. They are set up in the point room right now. Just waiting the last few seconds for the cap.
They're pushing us around out there.
See a couple people have hopped in the chat. Hope you guys are doing well. I see mostly Group B folks in the chat.
I'll get you fixed up. Let me
Hope you guys enjoyed the shit show that was the world record attempt earlier on Emeralds Day.
I'm out. Reloading.
Time to bug out. The facility is lost.
Okay. We'll be going on the next night tick. And we're off. We're off. Let's see where. Next 0. Bit of a false start. This is the joy of not having whispers, because all of this comms right now are in Discord, and Discord lacks whisper lists for me to actually make voice calls into both channels simultaneously. One of these days, they will use PSB TeamSpeak. And about good to go, and go. Okay, so we got a heavy split up the right side from Group B, making a push for what looks like probably door 1. Yeah, looking like they are all pushing for door 1. Let's get inside. Yep, so getting a push for up the fat stairs. All trying to hold from the triage doors. Not really working out too well for them though. Need a little bit more aggression to cover that push on the fat stairs there. And it looks like we're going to get a very fast flip.
Soldier down.
And okay. So yeah, first major exchange goes to Group B. Let's see where TAAL is trying to make their push from. Here in Beacons. Oh, they are dropping on the roof. And getting... they did get a clean-up on the 2 light assaults on the roof, though. Let's see where they try to push to. Do have a medic with Gunbug. Always fun to see the Gunbug in Rails PlanetSide. Okay, looks like they are going to make a push for double doors. Let's see how this goes for them. They are making their way slowly into the point room. And they do manage to get on the point. Okay. So at this point we're on a countdown. If this timer reaches 0, the actual lockdown timer itself will start. But TAAL's just down to 2 medics. Varunda goes for a very risky res.
Just saw an enemy medic.
Enemy medic spotted.
Enemy light assault in the area.
Enemy heavy spotted.
And it looks like... Well... it looks like Group B is back on the point.
I need a medic! I'll get you
Looks like we got some pushes. Oh, yep. So, looks like TAAL is trying to push over through Skinny. That didn't work out too well for them, though. Now they're getting picked off from the teleporter room and the rooftop. Yeah, they were not expecting the aggressive light assault play there.
Eyes open. Enemy heavy.
Looks like they're trying to make a push for a teleporter room, but that goes down pretty quickly.
Assault in the area.
Yeah, they are back to their spawn room effectively. All are getting some cleanups on the entrance to the gen building. Somebody hit the generator for some reason. That's okay. Making another push for Skinny.
in the area.
That gets cleaned up pretty quickly though.
Hostile medic. Neutralized.
Enemy medic in the area.
Just one infiltrator running around on the rooftop of the gen building. And yeah. Let's see, where's TAAL regrouping at this point? Oop, I heard a drop pod. That looks like it got cleaned up already. Oh, hearing more drop pods though outside. Let's see where they're dropping in on.
Eyes open. Enemy heavy.
Oh, that looks like it was Group B drops.
Light assault troop.
TAAL still trying to push through Skinny.
Spotted an enemy heavy.
And having a real time of it. Got a minute, 16 left on the cap here. And yeah, once again, TAAL cleaned up. So they're trying to push from teleporter? Yeah, they're trying to push from their teleporter. I guess around to Crescent. That didn't work out too well for them.
Push the advance.
And got another push from teleporter that's immediately getting lit up. Beacon up on Crescent though. Maybe that'll give them a better route in. Do get some guys upstairs in Crescent. But we only got 30 seconds left on the base. Oh, Runda caught off guard. Yeah, TAAL were really just having the time of it, trying to get back to the point. They did have one really good push off that beacon. That once that got cleaned up and they lost their beacons, they just really weren't able to get back in. And
Loyalty until death.
that's round.
In unity.
Okay. Well, base has already flipped, so we just need to wait on TAAL to get their buses set up for the next round. Double check. Should be best of 5. So just waiting for TAAL to set up for this this third round. And see if Group B is able to make it the last round of this match. But yeah, so far really dominant play from Group B here.
Generator repaired.
Okay, looks like TAAL is ready. And let's check the Group B. We'll get started in about 40 seconds here. Let's see if TAAL has a better shot of getting inside on point this time. Last time they failed to actually flip the point. Got wiped pretty hard.
I'll get you fixed up. Check your fire.
Get going here in about 10 seconds. And go. And let's see how this time goes. Okay, TAAL Light Assault going ahead to scout.
I'll get you fixed up. I can heal
Gonna get the early engagement off of door 1. Going for the beacon. And the rest of TAAL is now caught up. Oh, good pick on the rooftop light assault. But Azurclad in the back line just starting to pick people apart. And behind, yeah, they're not gonna have. Oh, they had a mostly even trade actually, surprisingly. But they're not really leveraging that to actually get into point. They do need to get into point. I need to actually establish point.
Saw an enemy medic.
They do manage to get in on point though. So aggression is not an issue. Issue now is a match timer.
Hostile light assault trooper.
So we do have a push up fat. Very fast clear. Looks like only 2 of the tall guys left up. Res grenades out. And very aggressive medic res is there, and clear.
I'll get you fixed up.
Stay frosty.
So
This fight is all but
Group
won.
B does have the resecure on the point. And are pushing back down to door 1, but I am hearing some drop pods come in. Let's see, are they coming in on the rooftop? They are coming in on the rooftop.
I'll patch you up. Enemy medic spotted.
And it looks like they are pushing towards Dubs. Okay, so
Good work.
the point was fully resecured. That does start the lockdown time. 3 minutes and 15 seconds. That timer does not reset when they put the point back. It only pauses. But they do manage to get on.
Just saw an enemy
Check your
medic.
fire.
Let's see. And, well, they did manage to get on briefly.
Let me heal you.
Oop, res grenades.
We call this
But most of them
tactical
tapped out.
superiority.
I'm out. Reloading.
And that does start lockdown back up.
Successfully defended the facility.
Okay, so we do have some detection out. It looks like they are making a push from buses again. It looks like they do not have beacons. Let's see how this goes. Push on door 1. But let's see if they get jammed up on these rocks again. Light assault does get taken out on the rooftop. Zerklad though sitting in the back line. Let's see if he can get some medic picks. Does back off though. Ooh, and does get dropped. TAAL does have the numbers advantage right now. Let's see if they can take advantage of it and actually get pushed in.
Enemy heavy.
They are up to the point. Okay. So they do manage to get back on the point with just under 2 minutes left on the lockdown timer. A little under 12 minutes left on the match. They do have a beacon up on the double ridges. Ooh, but there are 2 Group B players up on the rooftop that do snipe that beacon. And big fight over on Skinny. Which actually does make it through Skinny, up to Triage. Yeah, it looks like we're going to have another res war up on Triage. This is a peak competitive PlanetSide right here.
Fixed up.
Just resnade wars.
Advantage.
Friendly fire. Just saw an enemy medic. I'm out. Reloading.
And we are heading back towards the lockdown timer. In 20 seconds, that timer will start back up. Looks like TAAL is making another push
I'll patch you up.
again.
Spotted.
Looking again at door 1, it looks like. They did have some limited success, though. They managed to get to point last time. They had one person flank around through Dubs to get in while West pushed up fat. Light assault going for the rooftop. And lockdown does start back up again.
Secure.
Eyes open.
Infiltrator in the area.
Unfortunately, they just do not have the bodies here this time. Group B had everybody watching that door. Meanwhile, TAAL? Well, I only saw 5 of their guys in there. Where are the rest playing around at? You have a light assault trying to play around in the rocks. Does get killed by the infill. Okay, we got 5 pushing up on that rock, now 6 with that res. 7 going around for a long angle. got a minute left on lockdown.
Visual on a hostile light assault group.
Didn't hear a drop pod come in, but that looked like it was a Group B drop pod. Yeah, again, they're just getting completely jammed up on this door 1 approach. They should consider sending somebody around towards Crescent, seeing if they can get somebody in on point through the double bridges. But it does look like Azurclad is back over there, along with Maiko to clear those out, clear that push out. Oop, we do have a push in on door 1 and a beacon above door 1. Oh, but that is the lockdown timer.
I'll get you fixed up.
Enemy infiltrator spotted.
So that is Group B 3-0.